Here are 5 harmony hacks for worship singers. After getting to help lots of people with their harmony parts and singing lots of harmony parts myself, here are some of the things I found are most helpful. The first thing I would suggest is to know which number your harmony part starts on and where the melody lies. I talk about this in other videos, but if you were to assign a number to every single scale degree of the major scale, that's how you would sing on numbers, and then know which number your harmony part starts on. The other way you could do this is you could just know which note your harmony part starts on. Another thing is just to know which function of the chord your harmony part is. So if the chord is like a C chord, it's C, E, G. If your harmony part is on an E, you're kind of aware that you're singing the third of the chord. And so being aware that you're on the third of the chord can help you find your harmony part. So just having those 3 kind of methods, I use all of those. You might just use one of them or the other, but if you're not used to singing on numbers, I have some other training on that. You can check out the Harmony Challenge, which gets you used to number singing. Also, lots of our in-depth harmony tutorials go through the starting pitches of your harmony parts on numbers. And so it's good to know this for the start of each section, the start of the verse, start of the chorus, wherever you have your harmony parts, know which number you're on. Second hack is to practice your transitions. Usually I found that the hardest parts are going from one section of a song, maybe like a pre-chorus, into a chorus. And those transitions where the melody and the harmonies jump is the hardest. So map out for yourself what the last note of one section is, and then what the first note of the next section is, and then just drill that transition and get it in your voice and really figure it out so that you're confident and solid on your transitions. Now this next one is counterintuitive possibly, but it's make loud mistakes. You heard me right. I prefer that my singers, when I'm working with them, make loud mistakes, because then I can hear if they're singing a wrong note and I can help them find the right note. It's fine to make a mistake, especially in rehearsal, right? We're all there to work on things. But if you sing timidly, then the person working with you won't be able to hear if you're singing a wrong note. Also, here's another reason to do this. You are actually helping your own voice to sing more confidently and stronger. This will actually help you to hear the note better, but also if you're singing a wrong note, you'll be able to tell that you're singing it wrong, rather than just second guessing yourself and singing quietly. So my next hack for you is to sing entrances confidently. So I found that oftentimes harmony singers are kind of second guessing themselves when they're about to start a new section, and they kind of listen like, oh wait, am I supposed to come in? And they wait for the person next to them to sing, and then they come in. And that is not the best way to do it, because then you're just throwing people off. Especially the goal as a harmony singer and singer in general is to lead the congregation, and you need to be confident so that it helps them. Also, sometimes as a worship leader, I am ad-libbing or I'm calling out the next section, and the harmony singers need to be the ones to come in at the right spot confidently. Now, what I suggest for you is that you learn the instrumentals, learn whatever transitions are happening in the music, and become really aware of that. And so have that as part of your practice, is to learn the music and really practice it over and over until you're really confident. And you don't just practice your notes, your harmony parts, but you practice the instrumentals, and you're really aware of what chords are happening, how many measures you need to go until you sing. And now, this leads to my final tip for you, and that is to listen louder than you sing. What I mean by this is that you should really kind of put your antenna out and listen around you to what's going on in the music, listen to how other people are singing, and especially as a harmony singer, you're listening to the lead singer, and you're trying to match their way of singing. Even little details like how their vibrato is going, where they're singing with vibrato, how wide the vibrato is, match those things. Also match when they're cutting their notes off so that you don't last longer than them. Match how they're phrasing their words. It might be different than how you would do when you're leading the song, but that's the beauty of it. You're supporting someone else, and so you need to morph and blend with how they're singing it. And so I think that's really the beauty of harmony singing, is that we get to support someone else and really lend our voices to make someone else look good. And it's just so amazing and so fulfilling, I feel like. And so I hope you find enjoyment from this. So hopefully some of these tips gave you some ideas and you can work on this next time. If you want to get better at singing on numbers, check this video out right here. It's an in-depth harmony tutorial where we go through the numbers. You can also check out our harmony challenge, which you can do for free, start it out and get used to numbers singing. Also, our Harmonize Everything portal has a lot of songs in there which you can work on your harmony parts and really kind of get these things down.